Good morning from Ardfern. We are going to soften on down with some movements that are going to help us with our cortisol control. So if you feel really stressed right now, don't worry, I am not going to get you to breathe. Our breathing practice is usually more for our more experienced cortisol controllers, shall we call them. So the more that you meditate, it's a little bit like working out. The first time is always really hard, and then it takes time, and it's a little bit like that with breath work. So breath work is great, but on its own, it's not always brilliant for beginners because it can in fact stress us out a little bit more. So let's soften in a different way. So we love our Tai Chi walks, so let's move from our centre a little bit and be aware of how you feel. And then we'll do a couple of movements just to start to reconnect with who we are and how we feel. So moving around and starting to notice what's around us just now, what's in your environment, what do you see and how does it make you feel? And if you're in my environment, you would be feeling very calm right now, I assume, because it's just beautiful here in Ardfern. We've got lots of nature around us. It was in fact raining this morning, but I still want to have my feet on the ground because it's just calling out so much. It's so nice. So having that awareness, and if you don't have this beautiful surrounding, if you have things that typically make you feel quite stressed out, that's okay. It's good for us to notice, be aware, and then change how we respond to that. And that takes practice as well, just like going to the gym. Stop wherever you are, find somewhere nice and comforting for you. That can be anywhere at all. You might be facing me, you might be facing the other way. Find wherever you're drawn to. Soften your knees. Close your eyes if that feels nice, and we'll take a breath. With your next inhale, gently allow your hands to rise. You might want to open your eyes here. And with your exhale, I want you to ease your arms on down, crawl down yourself, find the ground somewhere in a way that feels good on your body. So any way that you want to, use some objects if you want to get down there, and find yourself on the ground and just move around a little bit here. Be nice and easy in your head and neck. And when you're ready, we're going to crawl back up ourselves in the easiest way that you know how. So find the easiest route there, use your body. If you've got furniture next to you, use your furniture. This isn't about being the strongest version of you, how you can just pop up using your body. It's about finding the easiest route in life. I want you to find the easiest route. That is the point of our practice today. And move around from your centre again. This time start to investigate how you feel in your own body. So how do you feel right now? How do your shoulders feel? How does your face feel? Are you tense in your hands, in your knees, in your hips? Or do you feel soft? And without judgment, just having a little bit of a body scan to understand how our bodies feel in this moment. And don't feel pressured to feel soft and relaxed. It's really tricky in this day and age when we've got so many things, so many pressures, so many responsibilities. It's okay to feel that way. Don't judge yourself at all. And find somewhere that your body feels happy to land. Soften your knees, soften your shoulders, give yourself permission to soften down a little bit here. Place your hands where it feels nice for you. Maybe close your eyes over here and we'll take a big deep breath together. Be movable, be soft. Think of a tree in the wind. They're always movable. so that they can withstand those forces, those outside forces. So be movable so you can withstand any of those outside forces. We'll take a big inhale here. Reach your hands high. Maybe open your eyes at the top here if that feels nice. And again, we'll take a wander down, crawling down our bodies, finding the best way you know how to get onto the ground here, onto hands and knees. So use furniture if it's there. Use your body, anything at all. Find an easy route. And let your body sway a little bit here, moving around in your hips, easy in your head and neck. It might feel nice to take a little gaze over one side, easing off your hips on this side, or anywhere that you feel it. You might feel it anywhere else to me, and that's okay. It might even feel nice to sit back in your heels here a little bit, pushing back. Anywhere at all for you. Maybe scooch your knees back here. Easing on down a little bit. Maybe up high feels nice. If that's not so nice on you, allow yourself to come a little bit lower, or even a lot lower here. Just finding a nice space for you. Draw your shoulders down your back, open up. Keeping your knees on the ground, moving from your hips, letting them sway one side to the other. Tuck your toes here. We'll lift up into a little bit of a soft down dog with your inhale. And moving in a gentle way for you. Explore a little bit here. What feels good on your legs? What feels good on your hips and knees? Try and maintain a nice soft knee here. And wherever you are, using furniture if you wish, let's just take a gentle stroll, waiting on one side, unweighting the other, into a space that feels good for you. Find your forward fold. And then we'll come up. I want you to utilise your body, so pop your right hand just above your knee, allow your hips to come down, pop your left hand on, find yourself up nice and slowly, crawling up yourself. A big inhale at the top here. And with your exhale, float your arms down and give them a gentle Qigong shake. And we'll take a wander again. Moving from your centre, anywhere you feel pulled. Finding a space that feels nice for you just to stay in just now. Maybe close your eyes over, or don't. Whatever feels good on you, that's what we want to do here. Have your hands wherever works nice for you. And that may change. We'll take a breath together. And this time we'll just open our eyes, feeling nice and soft. We'll move again. And I want you to start to notice your environment again. And notice how it feels. Is there anything that typically would make you feel a little bit anxious? How do we feel about it now? Is there anything in your space that puts a little bit of a smile on your face or makes you feel calm or content? Find that thing, find that space, and just face yourself towards it. As we look at it, we'll take a few breaths together. And when you're ready, we'll just start to move around again a little bit. We'll take a bit of a Qigong shake here as we do. Wake ourselves up a wee scooch. You don't have to if you're going straight to bed. You can just take a wander without the shake. So use your intuition here. Do you want to invite some energy in? Do you have to go and do some things? That's okay. If you want to invite some energy in, we can shake, we can lift our hands high. If you feel like you would rather just settle You can find something restorative. You can continue your Qigong walks. You can lie down. You can pop your legs up against a wall. Take a few breaths. But wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, don't worry about this finishing and you having to finish with it. You continue your practice, whatever you're doing. Maybe go and pop your legs up against the wall is always a nice one. Closing your eyes down, taking a few breaths, or if you're going into your day, going back to work, anything at all, going out, I want you to continue your Qigong walks. So no matter what it is, being in a rush never helps. Usually it makes things worse. So maintain this softness, maintain this ease in your life, and I'm going to purposefully walk off like this, a nice Qigong walk, to encourage you not to just pop up and go into that fast-paced mode again. So nice and easy, continue this in the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.